none who visit the town of Sleepy Hollow who emerge as rational as when they entered. For all who reside in the settlement, even for a short time, are subject to all sorts of spectacular beliefs afterwards. Among these are tales of ghosts, nightly music with no maker, and many other twilight superstitions. But by far the most prominent, enchanted tale of all is that of the Hessian trooper. He is called the Headless Horseman, for a cannonball had taken off his head during the American Revolution. Living in an old church graveyard, he rides with the wind at night, appearing not only at Sleepy Hollow, but also surrounding villages and travelers. After seeking his missing head for the entire night, he retires during the day back in the graveyard. Ichabod Crane, the schoolmaster of Sleepy Hollow. He is tall, lanky, and shrewd, not only in appearance, but also in character.
Have your lunch. Now run along and be good.
Alan is always such a fine boy. In fact, I dare say it's because he has such a fine, charming older sister. Well, let's get you inside. As we learned from the previous fortnight of lessons, the preposition begins the prepositional phrase, which aids in the speculation of what, where, who, or when in the noun of subject. And your homework was to come here on this fine morning and be able to promptly recite all of the prepositions beginning with A. So, we are going to start with Jack, and then we'll work our way in an inverted clockwise spiral throughout the classroom. Jack, please stand and recite.
About, after, above.
Jack, you're leaving out like half of them. Did you come to class unprepared? Put out your hands. You will remember this and thank me for it for the rest of your days. Elizabeth.
About, above, across, after, against, along, amid, among, around, at, atop.
Good, good. Alan, please stand and recite.
About, above, across, after, along, atop.
Alan, put out your hands. We'll work on it, okay? Next.
I'm home, Mother.
Hello, how was your day?
Fine, Mother. And I brought Ichabod with me.
Hello, Ichabod, how was your day?
Quite fulfilling. Alan is a delight. You remembered everything. While I'm on the subject, his older sister wouldn't happen to be here, would she?
No. She's not, but I understand she'll be back at 1:15.
Mom!
All right, keep your shirts on, I hear ya. Come on down so I can talk to you without screaming. Okay, what happened this time?
Discipline is a virtue of great importance to avoid squabbles and pains. As the good book says, spare the rod and spoil the child. So, whatever the trespass, a slap on the wrist would suffice, wouldn't you say, Alan?
Okay, now, run along, my boy. Stay out of trouble. supper will be ready at 5:15. Ichabod, why don't you go with them and keep them out of trouble?
Oh, that sounds like a fine idea. Hey, Alan, wait for me.
It is well. It is well with my soul. With my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. With my soul. It is well. It is well with my
Well done, with ample room for improvement, of course. You are all sounding better and better every day. You know, one day you will be close to as good as I am. Close. Okay. So, we are running short on time, but we will flip to the last chorus of You Will Be Found.
comes crashing through when you need someone to carry you, and you're broken on the ground. You will be found. Every time you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. If you need someone to carry you, you will be found. You will be found.
Greetings, Katrina. You did quite well in your psalmody today.
Well, thank you, Ichabod.
May I walk you home?
That would be nice, but I'm being accompanied by Charlotte and some others.
Well, all right. Have a nice day.
Oh man, I forgot you wasn't in there. You sure well in there. Oh, let me tell you, your face turned as white as a dead skeleton. These schoolmasters these days, so gullible. I've been telling you. Oh well, let me show you our little table over here. We got a little drink and we got a little something for you. Okay. Wow, men, we drink, we eat, and we are merry. Yes. We eat. Fill me up. Yeah. We drink. Give me a pint. Oh yes. Yeah. And fellows, we are merry. Yes. If you were so scared of that, imagine what his face would look like if he saw the Headless Horseman.
The Headless Horseman shouldn't be taken lightly.
That's exactly what someone who is scared of him would say.
Well, if he wanted to, he could come down here right now and kill us all this instant.
Well, yeah. I've actually seen it now. Let me tell you. About 2 years ago, it was a dark, scary night. I was coming home after a late night party in a neighboring village. The night was foggy and black, and there was a full moon in the sky. But I am not scared of such things as a scary horseman, so I didn't really care. So I'm riding along, and I see the headless horseman right in the middle of the forest. But I didn't know it was him. I just saw a man on a horse. And then when I got closer, I realized he had no head. So, I was just like, well, here we are. And then, you know what he said? He didn't say anything. He came and he was charging at me with his sword drawn, and I skillfully reined my horse. Even though my horse was terrified, I skillfully reined my horse out of the way, and I, just like spun around him and everything like that, And I said, hey, Headless, my grandma can fight better than you. I just rode away and never saw him again.
Well, that was a very entertaining story. I'm afraid I have to go now.
Oh, okay, that was a little scared again.
To Brown Violins for outsmarting the Headless Horseman.
Yeah!
Get this. He'd probably scream louder than when my sister found a snake in her bed.
Hello, class. I've just finished cleaning up after some hooligans trashed the place, and I'm aware that... Schoolmaster, come on! Class dismissed. Everyone...
Go?
Yes.
Wait, actually?
Yes. No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, other hand. This is my stronger hand.
Okay.
Magnificent, isn't it? Well, it's getting rather chilly out. Would you grace me in your hand for the dance?
Can I introduce your hand in the dance?
I already have Ichabod as my partner, but thank you.
No one ever knew what happened to Ichabod. One man had reported seeing him hundreds of miles away, still a schoolmaster, but no one has ever verified this. He has been looked for decades, and no one has ever seen him for sure. Of course, many have claimed to see him as a ghost, but these are also mere legends.
Now, can anybody tell me what the moral of the story is? Yes?
To be scared of the dark?
No, actually, it's quite opposite of that. You see, it wasn't the Hessian that did away with Ichabod. It was his own fear. So the moral is not to be scared of what we see, but to have faith for the things we don't see. In Psalms 56, 3 and 4, it says, "When I'm afraid, I will put my trust in you, in God whose word I praise. In God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me?" So when we're scared, when we feel afraid, we can remember that God is bigger than our fear. If we are scared of a test or going to the doctor or afraid of the dark, we can remember that God is bigger than that fear. Because if God was big enough to create the universe, He can be big enough to help you through that fear. Ichabod Crane!